disappointment, of course. But we're still 7 points clear of the Premier League. So hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub and show us you care. As I say, the morning after, it seems like a loss, to be fair. I mean, to be so bad first half, to be only 1-0 down at half-time, I think was a bonus. We really were poor first half, all over the shop, looked shaky, no intensity, looked really, really bad, and I really did fear at half-time. Second half, we are a second, aren't we, at the moment? I mean, really are. We always play way better in the second half than we do in the half, but second half, we rolled up our sleeves and we took advantage. We won the second half 3-2, but it wasn't enough to win the game. I mean, Salah, what a finish from Jones, by the way, to get us back into it. Kiro's Corner is in. How are you, my friend from Australia? Hopefully you are well. Hit that like button, hit the share button. What do you think of the 3-3 draw last night? Were we unlucky? Kelleher at the end, I don't know what he was doing. He's been brilliant for us, but really, I thought he wasn't great on all 3 goals. You could say the first one was a rocket, but I don't know if he was in the right position. The second one for Gordon, I don't think enough. His hand was strong enough. And of course, the third one, the equaliser on the minutes, less said the better. But to be fair, at 2-1 down, I would have took a draw. Salah, I mean, he's digging us all at the moment, isn't he? Let's God forbid he doesn't get injury. Let's God forbid he does not get injured. Disappointing, says Kiro. It was disappointing. Look, as I said at the start, we're 7 points clear. And I actually don't think we were brilliant against City, brilliant against Madrid. You know, a handful of games, Leverkusen in the second half. But we haven't been absolutely brilliant for 90 plus minutes in any of the games, really. So, you know, we have a huge one on Saturday lunchtime at Goodison Park. Last Premier League game at Goodison, of course, we're in the new stadium. Next year, it's an imperative, it's an absolute must we win that. We have to win that. And if we do win that, 4 points out, 2 tough away games, you'd say, grand. But McAllister is out with a suspension after that silly yellow card last night. That's 5 yellow. He's out for that. I just thought the referee was far too trigger happy, card happy. I just thought, you know, it was a proper intense game, but they were dropping like flies, rolling around. But look, you're going to get games like this. It was disappointing. You're going to get games like this. We didn't lose the game. It does feel like a loss, but we didn't lose the game. And I think that was one of the most important things. 7 points clear, the big derby at the weekend. Everton are shite still. I know they won 4-0. That was a 4-0 last night. But realistically, we turn up and play. None of this giving them chances, being lethargic in the first 15, 20. We got to be in the start. It doesn't get any easier, guys. It just doesn't get any easier. You know, Christmas is around the corner and the games are coming thick and fast for Liverpool. We've just got to start that game at Everton fast and aggressive and hope we get the 3 points. But I mean, back to last night, a really weird, topsy-turvy, on Liverpool-like game, I suppose. You know, 3 goals. We were very tight defensively, you know, all season. I think 2 was the most we've let in. But to let in 3 and the way we let them in, goalkeeper, you would say, was a fault for at least 2 of them. And he's been brilliant for us. So the question marks are, will Alisson come back at the weekend? Probably not. Because it wouldn't be good for his confidence if he was dropped now. So I don't know, you know. I don't know, but let's see what happens. So, you know, huge game of the week. We've got to win, especially with City beating Forest last night and Arsenal beating Man United last night as well. That didn't help our cause at all. But look, Chelsea won as well. So all the other teams won to catch up on us. You can't hear. Okay, I'm lagging, am I? Okay, maybe. Let's hope. Is it okay now? If you can hear me and it's okay, give me a thumbs up. Because I'm sitting out here in a car. But so hopefully it's okay. Kiro says it's okay. No, it's fine, says Kiro. Okay. Fantastic. Look, guys, as I say, hit the like button, hit the share button. It's just a quick reaction to the 3-3 draw last night at St. James's. There's a lot of work to do. I think we're going to need to dip in. We're going to need to dip in January, probably for a defender. I mean, Kwanzaa looked rough and ready. He just hasn't played enough time, and to be thrown in St. James's, Park, it wasn't easy. Gomez looked rusty. Better second half. Those substitutions in the second half made a big, big difference, didn't he? But we got to be better, guys. We've got to be better at Goodison. Mick is in. Fantastic, Mick. Hopefully you're well, my friend. We got a video. Great videos in the last, great podcasts with, of course, Neil Atkinson from the Anfield Rap and Josh from the Anfield Rap. The two great. You're getting those. You're pumping out the podcasts. Check out the Cupite podcast. Top notch. I got to get you on. We got to chat about the Reds in the next few days, my friend, because look, we're 7 points clear. Relax. We're 7 points clear. Well, we're in a good place. Less of the negativity. We're in an unbelievable place. We really, really are. We have a tough one at the weekend at the Derby. But that was a tough one last night. And when we were 2-1 down with that Gordon goal, I feared we might have lost that game. We came back strong. Just that mistake by Kelleher in injury time. I mean, it felt like a loss, didn't it? But we didn't lose. Yeah. We draw 3-3 and you say you need a new defender. We do need a new defender. I mean, Bradley's out injured. Kanate's injury prone as well. Simicus is out as well. And I mean, we need something there, don't we, guys? We need to dip in. Probably we need 2 players in January, but that's another podcast. That's another day's story because, we got just 3-3 last night, 7 points clear. Top of the Champions League. League Cup quarter against Southampton away, coming up soon. Girona away, I think, is the next Champions League game. But it's all eyes on Goodison Park at lunchtime. 12:30 kick. Less said about that again. But Frimpong, yes, he is a good player. Let's see what happens there. He is a decent player. Look, transfers and stuff like that are one thing. But I just thought the reaction was good last night. I mean, Mo Salah. What is it now? He's got 13, top of the Premier League, goal scoring chart. The one season wonder does it again. The King of Egypt, mosalah. What a player. What a man. Wow, we've just got to make sure and hope and dream that he stays fit for the rest of the season. We want Chiesa back and we want Jota back because that will give us options on the bench. But we've got to keep the spine. We've got to keep spine. Whether Allison comes back or not, I just think he's going to keep Kellering over the weekend because it would be bad for his confidence if he dropped them, wouldn't it? For one mistake, okay, he wasn't great for the other goals too, but I mean, he's been brilliant for us. He's been absolutely brilliant for us. Come on, lads, 20 people in and only 1 like. Hit the share. Let's go. Quick reaction, a morning breakfast reaction to the 3-3 at St. James's last night. It didn't help us that Arsenal won. United are shite anyway, but they beat them. Chelsea won quite well. Chelsea are on the rise, aren't they, guys? I mean, want to keep an eye on them and Arsenal, Chelsea and City. City actually won a game to beat Forest last night. So, to be honest, I thought they would win. It wasn't a surprise to me. I did think they would win. I knew this would be a tough game for Liverpool. I did. It's going to be another tough one the weekend. They're not going to roll over. Everton are not going to roll over. They're going to try put the boot in. The final Goodison Park Premier League game, of course, they went to their new stadium next season. So, like, subscribe. Fraser Brown, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very, very much. It is an LFC community. It is a Liverpool, worldwide community. It's a bit of crack. It's a bit of fun. I'll do the odd watch along. Wait along for the Everton game on Saturday too. But that's going to be nervy, isn't it? That is going to be nervy. They hate us. We hate them. That is going to be a tough one. Well, for the last Goodison game, they will want to turn us over. 3-0 to Liverpool, says Shane Buckley. I'd take 1 all day long, guys. No more injuries. 1-0. McAllister is out with suspense. A big blow as well. Maybe he'll go Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai did really well when he came on yesterday. Jones, what a goal from Jones, by the way. That was an underrated goal. Curtis Jones last night. He's been brilliant. And of course, Gravenberg. A bit of a mixed game from Gravenberg, but I think that'll be a midfield 3 for the weekend. I'd start Diaz. I'd have Gomez with Van Dijk. I would Kelleher for the reason I just said. I'd keep Kelleher in goal because it wouldn't be good for his confidence to be dropped now. Maybe ease Alisson back into it. Try get Chiesa on the bench just to give us something different. Jota's not far away too. We need to get them boys back. We need to get them because the games are coming and fast. It's 3 games a week. It's 3 games a week and they don't get any easier, guys. They do not get any easier. But when will Alisson come back? Says Keno's or his corner from Australia, of course. When will Alisson? He's back in training. He's back in full training, but he won't be rushed back. It was a bad injury. We've a long way to go in the season. We're only in, the 5th of December, you know what I mean? We're in a really good place. So less of the downbeat. You'll see a few lunatics, you'll always get them, won't you? Especially in the morning, they haven't woken up. I mean, what is it? 9:25 in Dublin here. Just reacting, just regurgitating that 3-3 epic draw last night. Could be a won it, probably should have won it in the end. We came well. Mistake from Keller. I don't know what he was doing, what he was thinking. Maybe thought the ball was going to go out. It was some finish from Shar on the back post, though, to be fair. I mean, it was some angle and it went in. I just thought it was a bit of being unlucky. It was a bit of just not commanding your area as a goalkeeper. You've got to command your area as a goalkeeper. Would Alisson have done better? Probably. There was still another, 6-7 minutes to do something. Might do it. They hit it over the bar. There was the McAllister shout for a penalty. It would have been harsh, to be fair. His arms were down by his side and he turned. It would have been harsh, but it is what it is. I think you've got to take this one on the chin. Take the draw. Not a bad draw. It could turn out to be a good point at the end of the day and move on. 7 points clear. But we're doing well. We're doing really well. We're doing a lot better than I thought we would do. I'm not going to stay on too long here, guys. Give it another maybe 5. But as I say, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the sub button, hit the back of the net button for Liverpool. Finished 3-3 last night. We're okay. We're in a race, but it is so important we beat Everton or Neverton on Saturday at lunchtime. We've got to beat them, get back on track. That's a huge game now because we don't want to see any cracks. I mean, if we were not to beat them, it'd be like a little mini crisis. I know it's great to say, but you have the likes of Chelsea, you have the likes of Arsenal, even the likes of City ready to pounce on Liverpool, talking about cracks and under pressure and bottling and all this crap. So we've got to win the weekend just to relax and say, look, we ain't going anywhere. We ain't going anywhere. You'll never walk it on, still in the league, and was lucky to have taken a point of a game that we didn't even play well in. Fourth zone, you're absolutely right. I would have took a point at 2-1 when Anthony Gordon scored, because we just got back into it with Jones, and I said, here we go, we're going to win this. A few minutes later, we let in a silly, stupid goal, and, you fear the worst. Bang, bang, mosalah, bang, bang. He hit the post as well. He was really lucky, got an assist. The King of Egypt just keeps going. 1 season wonder turns into a 6 season wonder, 7 season wonder. He's just unbelievable. You got to stay fit for him. You got to keep him fit because he has been just different class this season. 13 Premier League goals, Premier League charts. He's going to get 20 plus. There's absolutely no doubt. Have I been to Anfield? Absolutely, Paul Brady. Are you joking me? Why not is in? You'll never walk alone. How are you, my friend? Columbus, Ohio. You seem to be getting me a lot. I'm not going to stay on really long. It's just a quick reaction. There will be a lot more lives on Dave's LFC Chats on Twitter X and on Instagram at Dave's LFC Chats as well. Pop over there as well. There will be a watch along maybe for the Everton game if I can do it. Like, it is a long to put 2 hours away for a watch along at lunchtime on Saturday. But we've got to beat Everton. We got to beat the Goodison faithful. We got to beat the Blue Noses. We got to beat because every game, every point counts now, guys. But that game's over. It is what it is. It finished 3-3 at Newcastle. We just got to pull up our sleeves and go. McAllister with a suspension. That doesn't help. It doesn't help. We would have needed him in midfield. But the other way of looking at that is he's cleared and he's cleared all his five yellow cards then after this. But I thought it was a harsh yellow. The referee, I mean, he was handing out tickets like a parking warden last night. Just far too easy. It's Premier League. I mean, it's a contact sport. They were rolling around, to be fair, Newcastle. I don't like to see that, but it is what it is. Can you make a YouTube short on the 14th of December? That's when it's my birthday, says Kiro. Yes, absolutely, bro. I'll do my best. Let me know. Put something in the comments, of course. Kiro's Corner. Happy early birthday to you. It's almost Christmas as well, so fantastic stuff. Too early to have any declaration. One game at a time is the only way forward, says why not? And you're absolutely right, my friend. You're absolutely right. Kiro, no, mate. But as I say, not going to stay on too long. We'll give it 20 minutes. Another 5, is it? Another 5 minutes we'll give it. But disappointment, of course, because basically drops 2 points. You'd have to say 2 points dropped. Yeah, maybe. You know, at 2-1 down, you would have took the draw. But when you're 3-2 up and you come back so well, it is disappointing, but you can't now. You just got to move forward. We cannot dwell on it. It is what it is. It's 7 inch clear, and all eyes go to Goodison Park on Saturday. I mean, that's all we can do as a football club. We can't dwell. It's no use dwelling. It takes far too much energy. We just have to move forward and roll up our sleeves and get the 3 points. It's an absolute must now on Saturday. We need the 3 points. We've got to get the 3 points, guys, on Saturday. It's an absolute must. But yeah, I'll pin that message. Why not? Thank you much. Hit the like, hit the shares. Why not says it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a great community. It is LFC. We talk about other stuff too, but it is a Liverpool football channel. But we're in a great place. Don't get too downbeat. The transfer, 3-4 weeks away. We're in a really good place. Big one on Saturday, no doubt about it. It's huge. It even becomes bigger now because of those 2 drop points last night. But we got to go. Don't be too harsh on Kelleher. He's been brilliant for us. I still see him starting against Everton there. Because, as I say, if you drop him, it won't be good for his confidence, will it? You know, you make a mistake or 1 or 2 mistakes and you're dropped. He's been brilliant. He can make up for it on Saturday. I don't think he's ready to come back yet anyway. So we don't want to rush him back. But Alisson will get back and will be in because he's our number 1 keeper. Kelleher's our number 2, you know. So he's been filling in and he's been generally doing absolutely brilliant. Up to Chelsea on our way back, says Stephen Moore. Chelsea are doing well. Chelsea are injured. There's no doubt about it. Great win away at Southampton last night. We got to keep an eye at Chelsea. They're chipping away there. You know, we've got to keep an eye on Chelsea. They have been chipping away and are a danger. There's no doubt about it. You don't win a league in December, guys. I've been saying it for weeks. Media and all the other lunatics, you know, Liverpool's, you know, dares to throw away, they're going to bottle it, they're going to do this, they're going to that. You don't win leagues on the 4th or 5th of December. There's football to play. You know, talk to me in March or April. I mean, that's basically where we'll be at the end of March, early April. You're in the Champions League. You're hopefully far in that. You've the League Cup will be over by then. Maybe you've won it, maybe you haven't. FA Cup goes. Of course, Accrington, what a draw for them. The FA Cup, that's a great draw, isn't it? Accrington, Stanley Fields, where dreams are made of. Absolutely brilliant stuff. But look, I'm going to leave it there, guys. What do we, another 2 minutes? We'll give it 20, another 2. So hit the like button, hit the share button, the sub button, hit the back of the net button for the Reds. A huge, huge game on Saturday. Bit of disappointment, you have to say, on the 3-3 at Newcastle St James's last night, because I thought we did enough just to win it. Newcastle say a draw was right or fair, I suppose so. You look at this second half, you're far better. First half, you're poor, though. You can't be playing those poor first halves and expect to walk away from home, especially in the Premier League, because it is tough. It's never easy. They'll all want to beat Liverpool, and especially Everton at the weekend. But, you know, we didn't lose the game. That's the big important thing to take out of it. We didn't lose the game. We're 7 points clear. As I say, at the start of the thumbnail, we're 7 points clear, guys, of the Premier League. Get behind the team. Relax. There's a long way to go. Let's see what happens. Let's see what way it pans out. You need a bit of luck in football. You need a bit of luck in life. And we didn't get that bit of luck last night. You know, maybe we got it once. I think we were lucky to win it. Maybe even the Brighton game. I thought we weren't great against Wolves. You know, so we win them games. You come back wins. Not quite at your best. And you win. I think that's a big plus for Liverpool, that we didn't lose the game last night, you know. Sure, you won it, probably, but we didn't lose it. We didn't lose it. 7 points clear. 22 in, only 4 likes. What's going on, guys? Hit the like button. It's a free button. Let's go. Liverpool in a great place, but there's a lot of football to be played. There's a lot of tough games to be played. Might go live at lunchtime on Saturday for a watch-along of Everton-Liverpool. I might actually go live for that. I think that might be a good one to do a live watch-along for. It'll be a nervy one, though. They will want to beat us. Last Goodison Premier League game, because they're in the new stadium next year. They will not want that game. We will not want to lose that game, and we will want to win it, and we will want to stay and keep that 7 points gap at least It's been brilliant. Thank you very much for popping in. Hit the like, hit the share, follow us on this journey. It's going to be epic. It could be crazy. We're 7 points clear, top of the Champions League. We're still in the quarterfinals of the League Cup. FA Cup against Accrington, Stanley, exactly. But brilliant stuff. News last night. Relax. All eyes, Goodison Park Saturday. 7 points clear, babe. This team are a proper team. Arna Slot as well. You can see the disappointment last night. Hopefully Kelleher can make up for it at the weekend with a good performance. Get the 3 points. Move on. I'd be happy if we can get 3 points. So 4 out of that next 2. Tough away games. They're always going to be tough. Everton had a good win last night too. So at the wrong time for Liverpool. The Goodison Park faithful will be absolutely up for this one. I'm going to go. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll do something later on, but hopefully live for the Everton game at the weekend. But it's finished 3-3. Bit of disappointment. 7 points clear. Get behind the team. Thanks for... Stay safe. You'll never walk alone.